Bad Boys of Pop.
Yeah, baby. Aye, pew, pew.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Bad Boys of Pop. I'm Tommy Mac.
My name is Eric Stretch, and if you guys are just tuning in, Tommy and I were in a boy band together back in the late 90s, early 2000s called No Authority.
No Authority.
We're traveled all over the world, but we are here
because we're here for you today.
We're here for you today. Yeah. And if you do follow us and know everything about us, you know that today's Monday, which means we are doing pop culture trivia questions called Have You Heard the News in the
form of
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Seven questions
before you win. And yes.
Do you want to know what you're playing for?
I do want to know what I'm playing for, Eric. I'm excited. I wanted to win something today. I wanted to start the week as a winner.
Tommy, you are playing for a 2-night getaway.
Yeah.
Here in Palm Springs with me.
Ah, I love that.
How about that?
I want that. And you know, if I've got to take a COVID test beforehand,
yes,
you know,
we can social distance.
We can make that happen.
And maybe I won't spend the night. Maybe we can do a crossover.
I don't know. I love it. I need it. I think it'd be awesome. I think it'd be great. I need that.
Come on down and over.
I need that in my life. By the way, look who joined us.
Hey, hey, hey.
Mama says, hey, boys. Hey, hey. All right. All right. So let's hop. I'm actually very excited about this prize. I really, you know, I enjoy things like pumpkin ramen and, you know, fake prizes.
Bottles of tequila.
But I really do. I like this is actually an exciting thing. I hope you're not tricking me.
No, it's not.
All right, my man. Well, let's get this thing started. Let's go right directly into question number 1.
Question number 1. Who got the Icon Award last night at the People's Choice Awards? With surprises by Renee Zellweger and Nicole Kidman, but her 12-year-old twins were the surprise that made her break down and cry.
Oh my goodness. I didn't watch this. I know nothing about what happened.
She is probably the most famous triple threat. And her husband were trying to buy a baseball team.
Oh, yes. Okay. I think I know it then, because I was going to say triple threat of what era, because there could be just about anything. And I had the answer in my mind, and I'm feeling a little reconfirmed now because I see someone posting it here. Christine, I'm going to go with you, and I'm saying J-Lo.
Correctamundo.
Awesome. Awesome.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched just a couple clips, just doing some research right now, and it's fascinating what they're doing without live audiences and everything, and people are really turning out the looks at home on Zoom. But yeah, J-Lo, she got the Icon Award, and
did you say they're turning out the looks at home? Do you mean like they're dressing up all fancy?
Yeah, there's like all these things saying like so and so's wearing this and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, we're home, sitting there in front of a computer like this.
Vera Wang came to my house, dressed me. Here I am. Enjoy.
Came and dressed me. Yeah, J-Lo won Icon Award.
Came and dressed me, and now I win. All right. Awesome. So there's 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Looks like Palm Springs might be in your future.
Winning, so much winning. Man, okay. Let's keep the winning going. We'll go right into question number 2.
Question number 2. What famous couple just got engaged? That's not the only part of the question. He is famous for many reasons, and so is she. Many reasons, but between you and I, he is famous for the quote, "Stay safe."
Oh, that's awesome. And I'm gonna laugh at that. Really, I'm gonna give a little laugh track there. I'm gonna go, and you know what? Here's the thing: if it's who I think it is, I thought they had already tied the knot.
No, I think no. They're
But apparently they've simply been playing with the strings and now they're ready to tie them into a knot.
they might have been like engaged per se, but they never made it official with the ring. So the headline that I read was they finally show off the engagement ring.
Okay, so they were being naughty, not.
Not
Got
Who
it.
is it?
I'm
Who
gonna
is-
go with Gwen Stefani
Ooh.
and the gentleman that people always tell me that I don't know. They tell me I look. My mom says I look like him all
A
the
little
time.
bit. I see it.
Really? Let me.
A little bit.
I mean, maybe if I use my southern accent a little bit and I talk to Eric, I'm gonna need just a minute to think of my name because I don't know why I always forget this
Like
guy's
on his
name. I always forget his name, which is weird. He was the sexiest man alive a couple years ago. Blake
Yep.
Shelton.
Correct. Correct.
Got it.
Correct. Okay. That is 2.
Would you have accepted Blake and Gwen?
I would have accepted Blake and Gwen.
Okay, good to know for future future use.
Yes.
And I'm getting mixed reviews on that. Megan says she doesn't see it. She calls BS on it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my mother, the one that gave birth to me, thinks that it's true. I don't know. Melanie, you got it right. I don't know. Who knows?
Well, listen, it's controversial. That's for sure.
It's controversial. You know what? Blake and I have a controversy. We have a controversy. It's okay. If we were, you know what? If Blake and I were an item, our celebrity name would be Blommy.
Blommy.
Or Blammy.
They both sound gross.
I love it. I love both of them.
The Blommy. We're not using Blommy.
Oh, she wasn't saying BS. She was saying Blake Shelton as a clue. Okay, got it.
Excellent.
Oh man. All right. So good times. 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
And if you don't know what stay safe means, just do a Google and you can thank us next week.
They were doing some of this for a live show and kind of stumbled on some words. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it was great. It was awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're 2 for 2.
2 for 2. Moving on. Here we go. Straight into question number 3.
Question number 3. What famous blonde A-list actor introduces her new puppy called Minnie Pearl on Instagram last week?
Say that one more time.
What famous blonde A-list actor introduces her new puppy, Minnie Pearl, on Instagram last week?
Famous blonde actor.
You should know this because I wrote this down.
Is she okay? Was she okay? She wasn't almost famous. Was she blonde? Was she legally blonde?
She was legally blonde.
Okay, and her name. Oh my gosh, I haven't like read Reese Witherspoon.
Correct.
Woo! So close. So close. I knew all the bits, but almost lost the crux of the. I almost lost the answer.
There's some that I do that with celebrities too. There's a couple celebrities' names that I cannot remember their names at all, but they're like huge, massive stars, and I'm always like,
so. Well, and there are some celebrities that they don't even remember the differences between themselves. Like
actually, the one person that I can never remember how to say her name is in the final question. So
okay, so you can't say it. You can't say it. Hopefully, I remember how to say it. But yeah, I mean, like Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, like they get themselves confused. So how can they blame us to not be confused from time to time?
Yeah. So Reese Witherspoon got a little tiny, gorgeous little French bulldog. Oh God, the Frenchies, man, they're so cute.
A little babe. And before we go on to the next question, Jessica Leah pops in. You guys may not remember playing in Sandusky, Ohio. I for sure do. Many years ago.
Do too.
At the State Theater, but I fell in love with you guys way back when. Would love for you guys to make new music. The inner teenage girl in me needs that reunion. Well, Jessica, there may not be a full No Authority reunion in the works, but Eric and I are actually at this moment working on a song
Sure
with a
are.
rapper, Christian Elderock,
Yes,
from
he
Romania.
is.
And by the way, No Authority was his first concert and his first album, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So
my first album was I Get So Weak in the Knees. SWV. This week I lose.
oh, yeah.
And then also on that same trip, I got the soundtrack to Jurassic Park.
Well, Jurassic Park is a classic. I don't know much about is there a hit on the soundtrack? Like why did
I just thought that was the most
Oh,
beautiful
wait,
thing I've ever heard.
you bought it for the actual theme song,
I
which
did.
has no lyrics.
I did.
You, sir, were a dork.
Yep, sure was. All right.
I love you. Theater dork. Love it. Here we go. Right into question number 4.
Number 4. True or false? Barack Obama coached his daughter Sasha's basketball team, but was forced to quit because there was too many complaints from the parents.
Because there were too many complaints from the parents?
Too many complaints.
I'm assuming potentially there could be complaints because so many people would show up.
Not about politics.
Right, but I'm assuming it's because it would be overcrowded. That would be my guess. I'm gonna say I'm not sure my reasoning's correct, but I'm gonna say that's true.
Well, that is correct.
Ow! And what's the reasoning there?
Yeah, that's hilarious. So he was coaching the basketball team, and then they asked that he was forced to quit because the parents allegedly. It wasn't. It was about about his coaching style. I'm sure probably there was a lot more. I think there's a lot more to it. Yes, because he is, was the president of the United States and like the most recognizable man in the entire universe. I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. But I just think it's like they had to go to the league and file all these complaints of his coaching skills.
He was impeached from the.
He was impeached from the league, but he was saying that like anytime that they'd win, he would celebrate like it was the NCAA championships. So I think he was probably just really excited.
I think he loves basketball, right? I've seen him hitting trays, knocking them down.
Yeah. I guess he's very good.
So I would love to have him as my coach or my friends. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to see him coach. Well, whatever. To each their own.
I feel like his coaching styles would be like, "Come on, Dad, hurry up!" Like I feel like he would be like, "All right, now we have to make sure." Like I feel like because he's always a very like methodical.
You're gonna want to take the ball.
So
you're gonna drive up the lane, and then you're gonna want to put it in the basket.
And he likes to do this hand. I'd be like, "Come on, let's just play."
Yeah, maybe he was.
Time out, Dad.
If you would like him to coach your team, give a thumbs up or a heart. I'd love to see if people would like that. But in the meantime, let's move on. By the way, I got 4.
You got 4. Oh,
I got 4.
You got 4. You win. You win. All right, now if you.
I'm not going to Disneyland. I'm going to Palm Springs.
You're going to Palm Springs, baby. It's so perfect here right now.
It looks gorgeous. I can see the reflection in the back. It looks beautiful.
It's perfect. All right, Tommy. Well, let's see. All right, let's go through the rest of the questions. And if you get all 7 of the questions, you can bring Angelica.
Okay. And you'll have champagne on ice.
I will have champagne on it. Always. Actually, this is more of a rosé house, but
whatever.
Champagne.
I would love a nice Moira rosé. I would love it.
Rosé.
Yeah, it'd be great.
I love it.
Have you seen the final episode, by the way, of Schitt's Creek?
Have I? Of course I have.
Okay, so you recognize the Moira rosé reference?
For sure. Yeah.
Good.
If you guys haven't seen it, do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
It's such a good show. It takes a second to get into it, but then after that.
As do most shows. Anyway, let's move into question number 5.
Question number 5. The Crown. The Crown, ladies and gentlemen. The Crown on Netflix just released its 3rd season. Do you know about this, Tommy? Have you seen The Crown, Tommy? That's not the question.
I'm like that clock with the eyes.
Like the cat eyes.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. No clue.
Okay. What
But let's try.
sci-fi? Yeah. It's amazing. It's awesome. You definitely.
Okay.
It's just beautifully shot. You got The Crown. And anyways, third season. What sci-fi female icon is playing Margaret Thatcher?
Oh, I don't even think I could venture a guess on this.
You might have the X Factor.
I'm so lost on this question.
Eric,
you found my weak spot.
Did I? Is it British dramas?
You found the chink in my armor. I have absolutely.
I mean, are you turning bright red?
No. It's the light. It always does that in here. By the way, because I was gonna shower. I'm Eric. I'm totally right now. I'm Winnie the Poohing it.
Still.
Yeah.
Stop changing.
I'm trying to change the subject.
When you think of sci-fi, right? That's the first sci-fi, and she has the X factor.
I would think Star Trek. And when I think
Factor.
I don't know, dude.
X-Files.
Oh, no way. Okay. Now that I think I can get it with that hint. Is that? But that I feel like that's cheating at this point.
Yeah, totally. You don't get this one right.
But it's Gillian Anderson.
Correct.
I'll give myself half applause and half laughter.
Right. Yeah,
So the champagne won't be chilled. It'll just be warm champagne or rosé.
Yeah, it will be warm. She is fantastic. She's getting rave reviews. So this is the you don't know about The Crown, right? So
No.
Oh, you need to watch The Crown. It's amazing. It's all about it's all based on true real events that have been happening since she took Queen Victoria took power.
Okay.
And it's the first season is about how she took power, and then now they go to different choose genres. So this is the genre with Margaret Thatcher and Princess Diana. So
like different tracks they take. There's different story lines.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. And if you want to see some just talented actors, this is the one for you. I
did see Gillian Anderson in another pretty good show that's available on Netflix, I believe. Sex Education, where her son.
Yeah.
She's a sex therapist, and her son starts giving advice at the school, and it's a whole thing. Anyway,
that show made me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's another. I don't know. I love British comedies. The British dramas are a little tougher for me to get into. But is there comedy at all in The Crown, or is it all just like?
Oh, it's very serious.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll give it a shot.
You got to.
I'll give it a shot.
You give it a shot.
Try everything once.
All right. Excellent. All right. You ready for question number 6?
Let's do it. Question number 6.
Question number 6, and this is where I might have trouble reading my writing because I didn't have time to rewrite it.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I still writing these days? Because I find it faster than typing, but it's not. That's how I feel. All right. Vikings star Adam Thielen. Do you know who that is?
Thielen?
Yeah, Thielen. There it is. Yeah, the Viking star Adam Thielen, sports ball, honored what icon who recently passed away with custom cleats, saying, "We will miss you."
My goodness, first of all, I'm blown away by the fact that you are doing a sports ball question.
Yeah.
Minnesota Vikings, Adam Thielen.
By the way, I was watching sports ball last night, so I just had it on.
And by the way, the Vikings, Adam Thielen is playing tonight. The team is also playing around him. So
think of an icon who passed away very, very sadly last week.
But it's not. Is it sports related or no?
Not sports related.
I've got to go with Alex Trebek.
Correct.
I don't understand the relation between
Yeah,
Adam Thielen.
the shoe had a picture of Alex Trebek, and then it said, "We will miss you, Alex." Yeah, I don't know if he was the only one that wear those shoes, or he's just the only one that's famous to report about, which drives me a little bit crazy. But that's
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess that Adam Thielen did that because his first name starts with an A and his last name starts with a T, exactly like Alex Trebek.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy, you have reached your final question. Are you ready for that champagne to be chilled or lukewarm or just half drinking?
Oh, sound the alarms. I am excited.
Ooh.
Let's go directly into question number 7.
Final question.
Final question.
What SNL star and Marvel superhero secretly had a top secret wedding recently, and the wedding wishes were to make a difference for vulnerable older adults during this COVID-19?
SNL star?
Mm-hmm. The girl, I can never say her name. Is I think okay. So first of all, your champagne's gonna be half drinking when you get here, and she, I would think, is a straight boy's ultimate girl fantasy. She's a Marvel superhero. She is a talented dancer and singer as well, but not a lot of people know her for that.
Not Scarlett Johansson.
Correct.
Is that right?
That is correct.
I didn't know she was an SNL star.
She's not. She's a Marvel superhero. Who did she marry?
I don't know.
She married. He does Weekend Update on SNL.
Oh, the guy, the blonde guy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's his name.
Oh, Tommy.
I don't know what his name is. This wait, what's the is she the answer?
No, it's the couple. Well, you got it half right.
Oh, Colin.
Colin Jost.
Colin Yost.
Jost.
Okay, yeah. I would have only gotten Colin. I would not have gotten the Jost.
You accepted Colin and Scarlett.
So I tell you what, Eric, make me a Tom Collins. Leave out the Jost. Sound good?
Yeah. So the thing that I found funny about the story is that Meals on Wheels website, they're the ones that broke the story. And I thought that was really sweet because they're really trying to create awareness to the elderly people getting proper care during this time.
And what is it's a fundraiser, you're saying?
Meals on they're just trying to give awareness to like have people help donate money to feed people who probably can't necessarily, like, Meals on Wheels is huge.
Oh yeah. No, I know it. I know Meals on Wheels.
I just thought it was interesting that they're the ones that broke the story. And I thought that was sweet.
Okay, that's cool. I was a little confused by the form of the question, but
I don't write well.
But we worked our way through it. We made our way through it. And by the way, Nathan, what's up, man? Good to see you.
What up?
You're popping in here at the end, but you can always go back and check it out. We had some fun, and we did. I know we kind of breezed over the Trebek thing, but we talked about Trebek last. Was it last week? I believe we actually
last Monday.
We did a tribute. The final question was asked in the form of an answer in honor of him. So definitely, thoughts and prayers with his family and friends and people that were touched in some way.
Well, we watch Jeopardy every night, so, and I'm terrible at it.
Well, but it's okay. It's okay if you watch Jeopardy and you get one in the entire game, feel good. Those are tough. Also, those are tough.
If I get Final Jeopardy, dude, I've gotten it twice, and nobody else got it. I was the only one, and I was like, yeah, I'm the most smartest.
Well, then at that point, you were the winner. But right now, Eric, as my mother says, I am the winner.
Congratulations, Tommy. You won. You won a night stay, 2 night, whatever I said earlier, here in Palm Springs.
Don't try to take one away.
I'm not two nights. And you guys, that's our show. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. And like Nathan says, he always has a fun time coming on and hanging out with us on the show, and he'll definitely be watching the playback. We encourage you to watch the playback. Also, we're on the podcast as well. So the badboysofpop.com, go have a listen to the audio there if you want. And it's a lot of fun. Sometimes I'll go back and just listen to old episodes to just kind of remind me of what was happening 6 months ago.
It is challenging to find some of these pop culture questions because, there's not a lot going on, but yet there's so much going on.
It really is kind of a fun little time capsule.
Culture-wise, there's not a lot going on.
It's like it's a fun little time capsule, and we steer clear. We try to steer clear of the political stuff. We try to keep it just fun with like the pop culture. But if you want to go back and listen, it's really interesting hearing just kind of what's happening during those times. So, have some fun with it sometime. I do it when I'm doing dishes or doing some chores. I'll just pop it in and have a listen. Anyway, guys, don't want to keep you on too long because Adam Thielen is playing with his Minnesota Vikings tonight.
Yeah.
In about 40 minutes. So we're going to let you guys go. Prepare your beverages. Get ready to get hooked on a Thielen.
On a feeling.
Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And as always, remember,
we love you.
We love you guys. See you soon.